Welcome back. The mid-cap index is up close to about 0.25%. One MobiKwik continues to see some very large moves. It's now back in the green, seeing some buying, 36% up for the month, though it's down 50% for the year. There you have it, that up move. Anant Raj is another one. We've been talking about it, 11% higher, moving up on large volumes. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, GMR Power, Apollo Microsystems are some of the other stocks where you are seeing some interest. But let's get to the big story then. And the stock on our radar right now is KRBL. Stock is down 10%, very large volumes. First, let's get the news. Vamakshi is now joining in to talk to us. Vamakshi, an important director has resigned. Why is that?
Well, absolutely. So this is an independent director who's Anil Kumar Chaudhary. He has tendered his resignation, and in his resignation letter, he has actually written that present dynamics of the board are inconsistent with the principles of effective governance. Now, just to give our viewers some context, board committees that Anil Kumar Chaudhary was a part of include the audit committee, the nomination and remuneration committee, as well as the risk management committee. Now, some of the issues that have been cited by him in his letter include inconsistencies in the recording of minutes of the board and committee meetings. Other than that, he's also alleged instances of information being withheld, impacting informed decision making, unjust write-off of certain export receivables without adequate deliberation, concerns regarding the use of CSR funds, as well as arbitrary distribution of variable pay and annual increments to persons holding office or place of profit. Other than that, he has also highlighted significant changes to the object clause undertaken without comprehensive discussion and undue interference by the invitees in the proceedings of the board and committee meetings. So these are some of the key concerns that he has highlighted in his letter. Now, other than that, what he has written in his letter, and I quote, "In such an operating environment where dissent is suppressed or sidelined, remaining on the board would compromise both my professional ethics as well as obligations," end of quote. Now, it is also important to note that KRBL had informed about the resignation of Mr. Chaudhary on September 9th, but it is only on Sunday that the details of this particular letter were made available.
Indeed, that's the bigger observation, right? Announcing that the independent director has quit last week, but it is only last night that the details of the letter were shared. But Vamakshi, you've gone through the annual report and a lot of other documents of KRBL. Is there anything that you've noticed within that?
Okay, so Hormas, there's one concern that is worth highlighting, which is arbitrary distribution of variable pay and alleged increments to persons holding office or place of profit. Now, this is one allegation that is being made by Mr. Chaudhary, and just to put some perspective to this, take a look at FY25. The consolidated net profit for the company declined by almost 20% this time around, and in that very year, we saw increments of 16.41% to Anil Kumar Mittal as well as Anup Kumar Gupta. Arun Kumar Gupta also received a nearly 14% increment, and Priyanka Mittal received a 16.34% increment, while the median increase was around 9.78%. Similarly, we saw a similar sort of instance play out in FY24 as well, wherein the net profit declined by 15%, but the increments taken by some of the top management was around 30%, with the medium still remaining low at 9.06%.
Interesting observation there. But finally, you've looked at the company in the past. Have there been any other instances of corporate governance or lapses?
So, Rima, I was going through the Q1 FY26 results, in which the auditor has given a qualified opinion. Now, in that, it is mentioned that Enforcement Directorate, which is the ED, is investigating the holding company's joint MD under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. Now, this is for alleged involvement in the Augusta Westland case. ED has filed a criminal complaint and made certain allegations against the company KRBL DMCC, who is the subsidiary of the holding company, as well as the joint MD. The investigation for now is still ongoing as far as regulatory authorities are concerned.
Oh, interesting observations there. Vamakshi, thank you for that update. And KRBL, among the top volume-led losers, now 10% lower on that stock. And of course, we spoke to you about how the volumes have been on the higher side as well. Now, as per the current data, almost 70 lakh shares have already changed hands for KRBL on the stock in today's session. Take a short break. More on the markets on the other side. Stay tuned.